Let's see the quick demo of room rent management app which I just built using this local GLM cloud with using of Olama provider. And here I just built this application without writing any code, and all that functionality is also up to working. So let me see, like for example, let me try to add a new booking. So here I can just booking over here, and once you booked, so I can able to just booked that room and see how many days. So once you booked, I am able to see also whatever days actually left to that booking. So that functionality is properly working without any writing in a code. So that we will try to build our application in this session. So let's moving to implementations. So before we start implementation, I'm especially recommend if you first time visit my channel, which is a .NET real world example. So here that cloud version, actually I'll just use a special recommendation over here. So you have to go to this Olama cloud models, how we can set up in a cloud model in a local, and then we can use this cloud model to use our building our application with VS code and along with the client extension. And not only this, if you want to learn many other things like integration app, front end, back end, AI integration as a full stack developer, so you can learn many things over here. So yeah, let's moving to start implementations. So first let me open a VS code and create a new instance. So click open folder and go to that particular location. Where is my folder? So I'll just create a empty folder which name is a cloud LLM, like 4.5, GLM actually, 4.5, and room rent folder. So this is actually just empty folder, so select it, and now see there is a nothing else over there in this folder. Next step, actually we have to set up our local GLM cloud in my Visual Studio VS Code. So for this, actually I'll just use the client extension over here, and in this client extension, so if you don't know how we can do, I already recommend, so go to that. So you can just go to extension and you can just download this client, and once you go to the download, you can go to the settings, and in the settings there's a provider section. Okay, so in this provider section there's a couple of provider over here, so choose Olama. Okay, and there's the model. Okay, so here you can just choose uh, whatever that model you cloud model, you just use it. So yeah, I'll just use this GLM 4.7 which is newly introduced in Olama, so I'll just use that. Okay, and that's it. Okay, done. And once you're done, you can see in that bottom on this here that model is selected. And how to ensure, okay, so this cloud model is working. So for that we can check first actually that model is available or not. So go to your or go to in local, so where is actually Olama installed. So I just use Docker. So I can go to the inside the Docker, inside here I can just check simply here Olama list. Olama, I think is not the right word. Yeah, so here the Olama list, and I can see whatever that cloud model is available. I can see this cloud model is available for this GPT, and also this Queen one is available, and as well as GLM 4.7 cloud is available. So you have to just simply Olama pull and this cloud model name, so that will be installed over here. And also there's a recommendation videos how we can set up your cloud in our local. Okay, so that you don't need to use any CPU and GPUs uses for your local. So yeah, that is one, you can just simply, and yeah, that is one thing which you have to done it right. And also another things, if you want to make sure okay this model is working fine or not on local, so simply you can just use a Postman. So let me open a Postman and to ensure that model is running perfectly in my local. So yeah, over here simply you can just use this localhost 11431 and this is chat completion, and in this body section you can just define your model name and simple prompt like role and user, and you can just simply send. So once you send, also you can just check it over here as a log. So whatever request actually we are trying to send it, that will receive in this log section, and you will get that. Okay, once you get the response, also they will get a response back to over here. So that's why actually I just prefer a Docker, so that whatever request and response, so see this request, they send, and also they are just posted the request and get that response over here. That means our local setup is properly working. So once you're done local properly working, so now we will try to build our application using this local cloud model. So that actually we want to try to over here. Actually that is really powerful to build our application, so that we can avoid our any subscription or paid subscription and all. So for here I just select my empty folder, that is fine. And then next what I'll trying to do, I'll just go to that client, and in here instead of act mode, I will just use the plan mode, so that I can just ask whatever my requirement, so they just prepare my plan. So simply I'll just ask this prompt over room rent management web app, and it should be built on a React app. Okay, currently I have not mentioned any database and also, but that will be later once I'll just try to this as a simple web app in the React. So simply I can just hit enter. Okay, now see, I can see very quickly I'm getting this in a plan over here. So they just asking, okay, so database persistent authentication, booking details and all, and also they are just providing some options like what you do want to prefer right now. So if you want to local storage, no authentication, book is information, so you can just choose this. And also need API, if you want to API one, so you choose this one. Local storage now, simple approach, so that is also fine. Let me provide the more specific requirements. So no, I'm not required. So simply I can use this local storage, use local storage, no authentication, basic things, right? So I can use this one, so that later on we will try to complex. First let me try to build this. Perfect. Now see, it is just provide that plan. So if you scroll up, so now this is a plan, more plan created, and they just process structure like this way, right? And like React, vanilla, and local storage and JavaScript. And also room rent, this is a core features, book management, ability dashboard, and also there's a models, whatever models actually required, and project structure, whatever project structure, and UI design, and so on. So yeah, I think that is pretty much good, right? And this is functionality stage and without any backend setup, so please proceed. Yeah, so I just want to please proceed. Okay, so yeah, simply I can just proceed. Okay, so in this proceed, definitely we require this act mode, so I can simply click on that act mode. So now see, they just start to create your application over here. So they provide that command, and also they just trying to get that confirmation, okay, what you trying to do over here. So create a template of React app, right? And also what you want to prefer. So yeah, I'll just use this React, and yeah, TypeScript. And then I can just select, okay, room bind experience, yes, yes, that's it. Okay, so this instruction actually they asking to you. Okay, so just confirm, okay, whatever template and whatever things actually do you want. So yeah, once you success, so now they are good to go to create application from that scratch. So far I think I am see there is a no issue in the local cloud model. So that is a perfectly working as like as a paid model, so which I just used previously many things. So I think both are little bit similar right now, but yeah, we will just conclude in the end of the videos like what is the differences like if we're using this. So now I can see application got created as a default template, and also they provide this uh, listening point, right? So let me open it and see how it look like. Yeah, so now it's look like it is working as a with the sample template, which is just created by this local cloud LLM, right? GLLM. So yeah, let me proceed with this running, so that might be they can start whatever is pending based our requirement. And also we can see over here what they're trying to do, whatever that steps. So these are steps actually they will follow, like set up project and then create folder and implement this storage and also. Yeah, now see, I can see they just starting that steps. So first step they just completed, and now they will proceed that further steps. So finally I can see that all that step is completed, and they just try to run this application, but there is some issues and all, right? So I think this is the end operator an issue, but yeah, that also I want to check, like, is it capable to, if any issues while developing any application, so that local glm model, cloud local glm model is capable to fix that. So yeah, let's see how they are fixing that issues. Mm, yeah, let's wait to them. Okay, so I can see they just complete all that steps along with their issues, the fix file extension and all. And also they just couple of things just tried over here while just running this application. So yeah, whatever things actually we have to move, so they are just properly moved and they just started. And once you started, I can just open this. Perfect. And if I just refresh, so I can see application is running properly in my local without any issue and without any line change in a code. Okay, so yeah, let me check, like, okay, that functionality also it is working or not, because this is a landing page, right? And as of now there is a no data and all. So if I just try to add a new room, so for example, this is a room, this is a single room, and days 4 5s, and floor something first floor. And if I use that some options at the rooms, perfect. Now see how look like. So that new room is available, right? Till is available because it's still we are not booked here. So let me try to book this room. And also if you want to delete, so you can delete. So let me try to book this room. Name for example Kumar, and phone number something this, and for example book for 2 days and booking till 24, or like this for confirm booking. And number is phone number is not valid. Okay, so basically this tell number is required, so complete that booking. Perfect. That means functionality also it's working perfectly without any issue. So this is actually, I guess now we can tell. So this local this model, and also yeah, this model, right? So where is that model? Yeah, so this model glm 4.7 cloud, which is perfectly working without any paid subscription. Okay, and if you see the logs also, so whatever actually we just try to get request and response, so I can able to also see all that request and response over here. So that is perfect without any high GPU and CPUs laptops. We can easily use this local LLM model with cloud model, and we can easily develop any applications, right? So yeah, in upcoming session definitely we will try to build this more and more, like using a front end and back end, because this is a front end right now, but also we will try to back end also .NET application and many things. Okay, so this is just a startup so that we can ensure, okay, it is capable, right? And yeah, it is both similar. So far I have not found any differences, like like whatever we have used previously, like Antigravity and all other model, right, which is the speed model and also required many high GPU and also. So far actually we are good, and it is similar. So yeah, thank you, and don't forget to like, subscribe and share.